Welcome to From the Frontlines. This is Jay Wilcox. Today's show is part 2 of the Carol French story.
It's not my area of expertise either, except it came knocking at my door. And then I had to face it.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous.
Have you seen? Oh, so I'm sorry.
I'm hot. Number 2.
Carol brings the cold, hard facts to the table. She's been forced to educate herself. Along with her friend, Carolyn Knapp, they've witnessed firsthand the horrors of hydrofracking, the contamination of their water. Water's a farmer's lifeblood. Without clean water, how can you farm?
Why didn't we know about the contaminated water in Texas or in Colorado or even in Louisiana? Why didn't we know in Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh is 3 years ahead of us in our own state, and we weren't even allowed to know that the contamination was taking place when I was signing a lease and being lied to.
Hundreds of firefighters trying to keep up with the flames. Sky 4 flying at a safe distance. Meanwhile, the ground literally shaking the small Avila community.
What I find is this gas industry it's like a spider web. It takes angles. You think you got a handle on it and you're going down the path, and it takes you down another path. It's so intertwined with so many other companies. It affects other industries. It affects our politicians, our politics, everything. It just amazes me. And all I am is a small-time farmer. That's all I want to be. And since my water's changed, I feel like I've become a doctor, I've become a chemist, I've become a geologist, and I can't handle it. I don't have those answers. All I know is that my water changed. My body has changed. I know when our water has changed because it doesn't have to be white all the time. It can be clear. I can have a shower in it, and you can feel it like needles pricking your face. And when you wake up in the morning, I have this green matter come out of my eyes, and my eyes are bloodshot. And that's not normal. I know what was normal, what was not normal. And I can't prove that the gas industry has done it, but the gas industry can prove that they didn't do it. They could put tracers in the wells, and if that dye made it into my water, I would know that they did it. But if they are so sure, and DEP is so sure that they did not change my water, why don't they put the tracers in it, the dye tracers? They refuse to do that. So they must know something that I don't. If somebody gave me $1 million to move out of here, where do I go? Because, it's happening throughout the United States, throughout the world. I guess my wish, my dream was that our water would come back. And I wish it would stop. I wish that it would go back normal like 5 years ago, where our neighbors were neighbors, our community was the same. I love all the people I've met through this, but it's not the same. I worry about our food. I worry about, the water. The water is the reason why we exist. And I don't think we can bring it back. I can only say that for $13,600, I ruined my daughter's future and my grandchildren's future as well, because it's going to take a long time for that to come back. What's it worth? So I'm open to you guys now.
Thanks, Carol. That is the question. What is it worth? You decide. This is Jay Wilcox, and you've been watching From the Frontlines.
Drilling and they're fracking. Will you lay your body down before poisoned air.